Hello everyone, my name is Lief and welcome back to the 7th episode of Project Dream. Today we'll be working on the interior by finishing the floors, adding the second layer of ceiling and placing some lights. So time lapse, here we go. So today I started off by making the floor because I still have to make the floor. I know it's boring, but I have to make it. So if you remember, well, Perfect built the floor completely in red, and you know that needs to leave. The red needs to leave, so we replace it with a darker colored white, and this whole thing it looks better. And I am forced to remove a lot of Perfect's work, so shout out to Perfect, and I'm sorry. But here I decided to make another curve, so it has like a view of OpenJang, and I had to put in some barriers to prevent people from jumping off the building. And I think it looks very nice. But here Perfect just got this very good idea of replacing the pillars with cylinders instead, and I gotta say it looks so nice. You know I don't feel bad at all for making Perfect the co-head of Architech, dude, but you got some ideas. So I had to make the floor again for the upper floor to make the curve again, and it's not as hard as making the curve on the outside, cause yeah, it's not so far apart, which is a good situation. And around here, if you kind of notice, the screen flickered. That is because my friends are randomly typing spacebar in the chat, and I thought the chat's not loading it. It got so laggy, the chat is not loading it. Well, I thought that way, so I closed my recording app for a second, and that's why it flickered. So back here, we have to make. I noticed that the upper floor path is showing on the floor down below, so it means something that I really don't want to do. It means that I have to put in double layers, which means remaking the entire floor. You heard right, the entire one. Oh boy, this is gonna be hard. Well, it is not. It doesn't seem this hard on the video you're seeing right now. It doesn't seem this hard in the time lapse. Well, that is because it is in the time lapse. But when I'm actually building it, dude, it was hard. It is really hard. And here I try to play another game because every once in a while I want to test this to see if everything's working properly and see if there's any glitches and bad things. So here is I was just messing around with Perfect, telling everyone where he is and telling him all to help. See, Perfect is just running around, and yeah, it's really fun. And now this time Emily is the piggy, and I was trolling her around. I was like, "Hello, I'm over here. Come on." Well, I guess it's pretty much impossible to catch me in my own map, but this is the second time lapse, and as you can see here, I went back to building the ceiling at once because I need the ceiling done. I need it badly. So here I had a little trouble with the elevator, with the escalators, but it seems fine. So continue on filling the floors, and I don't know if you noticed this, but it is actually getting harder and harder to see the white because there is no light. So I made it to night, as you can see. I made it to night and gave Max and Perfect the job of lighting up the mall. And I gotta say, they did a pretty good job doing that. So here I told Perfect to light up the second floor, and that I ain't going to regret that I'm going to regret that later, but not for now. Now all my attention is on filling in the floor. And here Emily kindly helped me fill in the floor, which I am really glad, because if I had to do this whole thing by myself, I'm dying. So around here. So I have to do the double layer ceiling, and Emerald is helping me making the yellow and pink floor. So this is the third time lapse, and I went out for a minute, but it's okay, I'm back. And yeah, I just continue on the ceiling. Boring job, I know, but it is around here that I noticed the floor. I didn't have another path, so I need to make another path. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. And when I go up, look at what Perfect done. He does such a good job of lighting up the second floor. Look at this. It looks so nice. But guess what? Well, here's the sad thing. I didn't double layer the second floor yet, and he placed every light on the first layer. So now we have to go through the hard job of replacing every single light one block below. Yeah, that's sad. But it's okay, we're doing it. We won't let you down, guys. We're trying to make Dream Mall a perfect place. Yeah, and try to make it good, try to make it fun to hide. And all in all, it's really fun. Although this is hard, but it's really fun. And yeah, I think this is the end of the time lapse. It's about to end. Seriously, it's about to. Seriously. Okay, it's the end. So in the end, it looks like this. Well, Perfect. He forgot that we're double layering the floors, so we had to remove all the lights. But I am going to be working on the lights for another episode. And also, I really like those invisible light blocks. They are so bright, and it just gives my map a more realistic touch. But yeah, this is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Like the video and join my fan group, which has the link in the description down below. And as always, I will see you next time. See ya!